Time now for First Alert Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
All right, we start on 24-hour temperature cast, and boy, are those temperatures way warmer than normal, starting way up in the 60s, likely going to get up over 80 today. But if the clouds are as stubborn as they can be, maybe we slow the temperatures down a little bit this afternoon. I expect to see the overnight numbers tonight into tomorrow, just like they are this morning, and that means way up in the 60s again. I don't see a lot here looking at the satellite or radar composite. We've got clouds, but we don't have the energy or anything organized into the southeast that would really help to generate those showers. And until we get some, what we're going to end up having is more mostly cloudy, some breaks of sunshine, and more of the warm and humid and quiet weather that we started having yesterday, and I think we're going to continue having all the way into the upcoming weekend. It's 64 in Thomasville, which is actually our coolest spot around. We're at 67 in Valdosta. We're at 68 in Tallahassee. Everybody with a breeze, mostly from the south, and just about everybody, those dew points are into those mid-60s too. So there is some ick to the air, and that could bring some fog. But as long as that breeze continues to blow, it'll limit where that fog forms. Look at all those 67s and 68s. Mariana and Bainbridge, Perry, Valdosta, Tifton, all at 67. Tallahassee and Quincy, 68 degrees, same up in Blakely. Now, that breeze today should stay from the south and stay noticeable. Likely going to be in that 3 to 13 mile per hour range early, more like 5 to 15 mile per hour this afternoon. So a little breezy at times out there. Near the coast, especially when you start getting around the hook out towards Gulf and Bay counties, and then farther south of Dixie counties, that's where we're finding some of the thicker fog. But most of our inland spots, most of our South Georgia locations, we're up near 10 miles. I don't think fog is going to be a big story. Not today or tomorrow. We can find some. And of course, a little drizzle and mist is a possibility. You see all the colors out here to the north and west. Those are all winter weather advisories and issues. That's where there's plenty of winter going on. And that's the way the upper level winds are sort of situated, moving down out towards the Four Corners and then back up into the Midwest, leaving us with this ridge of higher pressure, which usually means quieter weather. And I think that's what it's going to continue to mean, and things are going to keep getting warm around here. This next boundary tries to get here, doesn't have the support it needs, doesn't get the push it needs, and it likely falls apart to our north and west. All the while, we stay bottled up in the warm and humid, and there's really just not what we need to wring those showers out of the clouds. So we're going to have clouds. It's going to be warm. It's going to be a little bit more muggy, but I think overall, we're going to keep the rain chances 10% or less. On the Gulf today, a little bit breezy, maybe those winds up to 18 or 20 knots. 60s early, 80s later. A record for today is 83. It is absolutely within reach. Tonight, back in the middle 60s again. We keep it warm, we keep it more cloudy. And here's that extended forecast where not a lot is changing. Lots of spring-like and warm, I think, all the way through the weekend.